Welcome to the first ever episode of Medical Tourism in Turkey. I'm your host. My name is Umur Ali Birand. I'm also the owner of Birand Health Tourism Consultants. We're a facilitator based out of Istanbul, Turkey. We are approved by the Ministry of Health and the Ministry of Tourism. When I say approved, that means that we have licenses that allows us to take patients from outside of Turkey, give them their tickets, book them their plane tickets, book them their hotels, and also arrange their treatment here in Turkey with whichever ones they choose. Now, medical tourism is a huge industry now. I was looking at the numbers. So this year alone, 14 million people, they expected that 14 million people are going to go to another country to get a medical treatment. And Turkey alone, they're expecting 1.9 million to come to Turkey for their medical treatment. Budget-wise, it's a $115 billion industry, and in 2032, they say that it's going to triple. Now, that's a huge number. It's a huge number, no doubt. And I understand why people do it. And there's a huge allure to it, especially coming to Turkey, where I have to tell you, everything is much cheaper. But you're going to say, yeah, but it's cheaper, but it's far. But yeah, it is. You know, if you're coming from America, it is. At the end of the day, it's a 10-hour flight. If you're coming from England or from Europe, it's 4.5 hours. But it's worth it because you're able to give yourself the best treatment you can find for a fraction of the cost. Absolutely. And while you're doing that, you're able to visit Turkey, even pop down to the south of Turkey for a nice swim in the Aegean. You can do all these things. That's why medical tourism is so much more than just, getting a hair transplant, to be honest with you. It's a huge, huge, huge business here in Turkey. And us as Birand Health Tourism Consultants, Birand Health Tourism Consultants, we're facilitators. Now you're going to say, what do we do? What is our role? So our role is basically this. You contact us and you tell us, hey, listen, I need to get a knee surgery, hip surgery. Okay. Hair transplant, or I need to get my teeth done, I want to get breast implants, whatever it is that you're looking for. We're the ones that go out, ask the hospitals or the clinics or the doctors. The reason why we ask them is that we know which ones are actually really, really good, which one are, because we're locals, we have the local know-how, and that's the key, right? As a facilitator, that's key. Because of the local know-how we know that certain doctors are on a rise, that actually they're getting much, much, much better. Some doctors are, unfortunately, they don't keep to their time schedule, or, their staff isn't that good, or the hospital isn't really nice, but, this hospital is much better. Or some doctors decide that sometimes they overcharge. And we, on behalf of you, go to these places and ask them for prices. It's usually 2 or 3 places we go to. Hey, how much is this going to cost? How much is that going to cost? This is the report that this client of mine gave me. For example, I'm going to give you a very simple example. We have a client that's coming in from Ethiopia. Why? Because this person absolutely needs to have a heart surgery. So we were able to ask 3 or 4 hospitals, and a couple of them said we can do it at X amount of dollars. We sent it back to our clients, and they were very happy. And hopefully, God willing, this gentleman is going to come in the next few weeks because he can't get the surgery anywhere in his region, anywhere in Ethiopia. So he has to come here, and it's going to stay a while though. But we're the ones that facilitate that. What do we do when we facilitate? We also get you your plane tickets. We also arrange for your hotels. Now, these are all according to your budgets. Not everybody, has the same budget. Not everybody lives on the same budget. So we also ask you that. Hey, how much are you willing to spend? How much budget are you looking for? What are the parameters? Do you want to stay at a 4-star hotel? Or do you want to stay on the Bosphorus? Do you want to fly business? Do you want to fly economy? But basic questions. We're the ones that take charge of you. The moment you get on the plane, all the way when you leave Istanbul airport. So we're the ones that pick you up from the from the airport. We're the ones that pick you up from the hotel the next day, take you to the medical center. We're the ones that actually help wait for you there, just in case you might need something. We're in constant contact. We're the ones that arrange for your travel needs, if you have any, or tourism needs. Hey, I got a couple of days off. I'm here to get my teeth done. Me and my girlfriend, we want to visit Istanbul. Done. We'll arrange that for you. So that's the job of a facilitator. We talk to the hospitals instead of you going online and waiting for answers and trying to figure out, even Googling it, because we're the local Googles. We know better than anybody which doctors you should go to. Anyway, let's get back to the point. So from now on, weekly, I'm planning to do a show about medical tourism. As you can see, I'm going to do it from my office. This is my office. We're here in Istanbul. And every week I want to get back to you. I want to talk to you about different subjects. I want to talk to you about different surgeries that are being done in Turkey, how difficult are the prices, how much one thing costs according to the other, how much the other things cost, what can you do in Istanbul for tourism. Those are different subject matters that I'm going to talk about weekly. You can also watch this show on our YouTube channel, on Birand Health Tourism Consultants, or you can actually listen to us on our podcast.